still have 2 games against Denver, 2 against the Lakers, 1 against the Clippers, and 1 against the Kings. We talked about Golden State with what it has in front of it.
Going up, that is such a difficult shot that I don't think people fully understand how quickly it gets off.
No wasted movement from Klay Thompson. I think he's the most efficient. Teams have shot extremely well when the Warriors are on the road, and they've got a top 3-point defense here at home.
Ayton with the rebound off the Draymond Green miss. Booker career high 28 points per game this season. Ayton no good in the middle of the Looney offensive rebound. DiVincenzo lets it fly.
And I think for Klay,
if you are trying to get your and I know they're better at home, but habits are consistent. It's not just home and road. You got to contest some of these shots, especially after guys make them.
Green gets the steal, and then DiVincenzo collides with Paul.
To me, he is the ultimate plug-and-play player. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but Steve Kerr talked about that when he first came.
Campaign, the backup point guard, who is healthy again after missing 30 games with a foot injury. He's very important to that Phoenix bench. Loose ball, and JaMychal Green takes it away from Ayton.
The second oldest active player in the league behind Udonis Haslem, who doesn't play. Iguodala still with the ability to climb the ladder. Hands of Wainwright. Here's Ayton down low. Missed the shot. And Iguodala gets the rebound. His 5th game back, Roz, after missing 11 with that left leg injury, had that phenomenal finish, almost single-handedly beating the Bucks on Saturday night. Ayton gets the pass from Chris Paul.
The Phoenix Suns, when they're fully healthy, how they start matching up against these better teams in the West.
Good pass by Iguodala, and DiVincenzo couldn't finish. So
yeah, the race has been on for MVP. But you bring up the Warriors' remaining schedule as Curry misses the jumper. Philly and Joel Embiid have some real opportunities ahead, both to move up in the standings, but also to cement Joel Embiid's MVP case. They've got at Cleveland, at Denver, at Golden State, at Phoenix.
In that middle part that I think is going to be probably finalized the last game or 2 of the season.
Feel the same way, JJ? Is there a team that you look at? So I feel really good that that team is going to get in. Here's Paul inside to Ayton, who scores over Draymond Green.
Even for Okogie, he's got to be able to be locked and loaded and get that shot ready to go.
Ayton gets the bounce. It's a 14-point game. He was 25 a couple minutes ago. About 2 games separating 5th from 12th in the West. They go to Ayton on the first possession. He missed the shot. Then it's a road trip, 5 in a row for the Warriors, starting Wednesday night in LA against the Clippers. Okogie corner 3, no good. Ayton offensive rebound, little rhythm bounce bucket, and 1 for the Warriors, starting Wednesday night in LA against the Clippers. Okogie corner 3, no good. Ayton offensive rebound, little rhythm bounce bucket, and 1.
To their team going forward when they are healthy and we get to the playoffs.
So you almost do that when you know Devin Booker can get his shots. You know Kevin Durant is going to be able to get his shot.
Important stretch here for Phoenix, trying to stay within striking distance. Here's Ayton driving and getting the layup.
To try and get the block. He did get a ton of ball there, there's no doubt, but when you got to come across that, if you hit that arm first.
Absolutely, because Chris Paul is still going to be the primary ball handler. Now, he won't necessarily be the primary shot creator, but he'll have the ball in his hands. To me, it's Ayton as he gets another basket.
The 7-minute mark of the first quarter when it was 16-7 Golden State. Tried to go to Ayton again, it was knocked away. Chris Paul, short. Ayton is there with the stick back. 19-9 for Deandre Ayton. The 7-minute mark of the first quarter when it was 16-7 Golden State. Tried to go to Ayton again, it was knocked away. Chris Paul, short. Ayton is there with the stick back. 19-9 for Deandre Ayton.
But when you have someone like Steph Curry who can bail you out at the end of the shot clock, what a luxury.
Ayton got another one in the lane. Down Green, bodies hit the floor. Poole racing up the court, 1-on-2. And just lost the ball. He's trying to get fouled and didn't get the whistle. The Warriors have lost 8 in a row on the road. They're 7-26 this season away from home, and 8 of their final 13 games are not on this court.
On the dribble handoff, there's Draymond Green's patented keep action.
Ayton missed a shot inside.
It's when guys are going half speed that it becomes a lot easier to guard.
How dangerous in general is it to try to switch against Golden State as Ayton gets the easy 2? DiVincenzo, good hands by Paul. 3rd all-time in NBA history in steals. Only Jason Kidd and John Stockton have had more. Ayton in transition, little off balance, but knocks it down anyway for his 25th point. Certainly Paul's role changes without Kevin Durant as Looney misses, but there's JaMychal Green getting the offensive rebound. DiVincenzo no on the 3 trip against the Clippers. Iguodala missed the 2nd free throw. Rebound Deandre Ayton.
They didn't want to use the challenge. They only have 1 timeout left.
Ayton in the paint. Scores again. 27 points for DeAndre Ayton. Layup is good with the left hand. And then a steal by Thompson.